guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. I cannot talk about Penhaligons without having a cup of tea here with me. This is also a Penhaligons portrait collection tea set, so I don't know if they've got it anymore, but if they do, you guys should check their website. They probably still have it, I'm not sure. But guys, grab yourself a cup of tea, or you can put something else in your cup of tea, if you know what I mean, and let's get on with this video. You guys already know Penhaligons is a brand that I love. I discovered them quite a few years ago. I would say probably about 8 years ago or 9 years ago that I discovered Penhaligons, and I haven't looked back ever since. I get excited every time I do a Penhaligons video. You guys already know how much I love the brand, and a lot of my friends in the fragrance community, they call me the Penhaligons queen because I literally have almost all of their perfumes. Yeah, I have quite a bit. So today I'm coming to you guys with top 10 of my Penhaligons picks, the ones that I reach for all the time, the ones that I would recommend, and the ones that I think, you know, you can wear in the summer, in the spring, in the autumn, in the winter, for a party, for staying in. I have it all in this top 10. So if you want to know more, then you've got to stay tuned. So before I proceed with the video, you guys have to stay till the end because I have a special surprise for you. So I'm gonna start off with a perfume that started my love for Penhaligons, and this is Artemisia. This perfume is so beautiful. I've recommended this for so many people and they've come back to say they enjoy it, they love it. This perfume it's like a vanilla green tea sort of perfume. It's musky, it's powdery, it's just so beautiful, especially in the evenings or when it's a bit cooler because it has a warming effect. It's a creamy white floral that you cannot go wrong with this perfume. It's blind buy worthy, and if you like a musky perfume mixed with vanilla and a tiny bit of tea kind of oops, and a tiny bit of tea kind of vibe, then you can definitely go for Artemisia. I absolutely love it. This is the first perfume together with Elysium. Those two perfumes were my first ones from Penhaligons, but this basically started my love and I haven't looked back ever since. Next on my list is a perfume that I reach for in the spring and summer months. This perfume is just amazing, and it is Juniper Sling by Penhaligons. I love the packaging. I love how cute this bottle is. This is a 50 ml bottle. This perfume is an eau de toilette. It is amazing, guys, in the summer and spring months only. You can still wear it now, but I just don't think you would get much out of it because it's a bit cool when you spray it. This basically smells like gin and tonic with a lot of freshness. I wouldn't compare this to any perfume. I would compare it to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. They're not exactly the same, but they both give me the same very summer vibes. This perfume I reach for every single summer, but this is taken over just a little bit because it smells more refined and it smells a little bit more expensive. However, if you're allergic to juniper, because I posted this on my Instagram one time and 1 or 2 ladies said they were allergic to juniper, otherwise they would have loved this. So if you're allergic to juniper, please don't get this because I wouldn't want you to, I don't know, break out or something. So this is amazing if you're not allergic to juniper. Like I said, it smells like gin and tonic with a burst of freshness. The next perfume is Elisabethan Rose. Most of Penhaligons perfumes will come like this. This one has rose in front, and the same rose is on the perfume bottle itself. So you get this. This is really nice. This is like a nice bold detail around it. So yeah, this comes like that. So most of their packaging does come in that kind of signature box, and I think it's very simple and chic. So yeah, this is Elisabethan Rose. This perfume reminds me of Princess Diana. This is one of the best rose perfumes I've ever smelled, and definitely the top 3 of the best rose perfumes in my collection. It is a refreshingly beautiful kind of rose that it is extremely long lasting, and this projects really well. I had a comment the other day when somebody asked me if they should get Elisabethan Rose or to get Duchess Rose. I would say to go for Elisabethan Rose, just because one is cheaper, it lasts longer, and it smells more unique than Duchess Rose. Although Duchess Rose is not in my top 10, but I wanted to make a comparison with Elisabethan Rose. Duchess Rose is more of a subtle rose that doesn't have great longevity. It lasts for about 4 to 5 hours, but after that I don't really smell it much anymore, but other people could smell it on me. Back to Elisabethan Rose. It's a sweet floral powdery rose perfume. For me, this is for like an English rose. I think it's very beautiful, very feminine, and like I said, the price point for the performance and the uniqueness is absolutely stunning. So, and also guys, none of this perfume I've put in any kind of order. I can't actually say this is like a countdown sort of. For me, they all serve different purposes and I love them equally. So the next perfume on my list is Cairo. Cairo transports me away from this land of coldness and COVID. This Cairo, guys, it is unisex. It is absolutely amazing. The longevity, the sillage is amazing. For me, I would wear this to a restaurant. I would wear this on special occasions, and times that I've gone out with my husband, I've literally loved to reach for this. We always go to this restaurant in London called 𝐏𝐿. Free advert for them, I know, but guys, this restaurant is amazing. But we will talk about that when lockdown is done and I go out and I vlog. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. But this is a special occasion. You're trying to impress someone, you are trying to stand out. This Cairo does the job really well. Next on my list, I was a little bit it was hard for me to choose between 2 perfumes. I wanted to go for Halfeti or Halfeti Cedar, but I thought I always reach for Halfeti Cedar because I find that I prefer original Halfeti on my husband as opposed to myself. So I went for Halfeti Cedar. I actually have a video on this when I first purchased it. I'm gonna put it up in the cards. Guys, all the Halfeti boxes come like almost looking like a wooden box, but it's not. I feel like this might be like a really high quality plastic, but I really like it. So here is Halfeti Cedar right here. Guys, this perfume, the longevity is unreal. It's really unreal. If you've ever smelled Side Effect by Initio, they have quite a lot of similarities, but this lasts longer and it's a bit more sharper. This perfume has rum, it has saffron, and it's quite a spicy and smoky kind of perfume. Right from the sniff, you can literally feel like your eyes are gonna water because it's very smoky. But when it dries down, guys, when this dries down, it is absolutely stunning. I think this should be worn in the autumn and winter months. It's quite woody as well. It has like a leathery feel, although it doesn't have any leather in it, but I get a bit of a, I don't know, there's something a bit leathery about it, and I think that gives it some kind of sexiness. In the base, again, I think this is sweet and smoky. It's wonderful. The rum is really well done, so it has like a booziness as well. There's a lot going on with this perfume, and I think it's worth giving it a go. Some might say I think this leans unisex, although the sweetness of it might make people think it leans more more feminine, but I personally think it's feminine. Maybe it's because I prefer it on my skin than I do on my husband, but I think it's a fantastic perfume. So this is Halfeti Cedar. So the next 5 perfumes are from the Portrait collection, and I will be starting with Cousin Flora. Guys, don't watch the makeup right there, but Cousin Flora, I believe this is a bird head. All of the Portrait collection are characters and they all have different heads, and I just think the story of the Portrait collection is amazing. I will link it down below. I think Penhaligon have a video just explaining the different characters, so I will link that down below for you if you want to check it out. So this is Cousin Flora. This perfume is very different. I can almost assure you you've not smelled anything like this before. So Cousin Flora was launched in 2019 and it's a mix of citrus and freshness. But it's so different. And I know I say this quite a bit, but the sprayers on the Portrait collection, guys, is amazing. Guys, that is just incredible. But anyway, this is a burst of sweetness and a burst of freshness and citrus. It has a tiny bit of a greenness to it, but very tiny bit at the opening. I think this will be fantastic in spring, like absolutely amazing. The longevity is great. It's very potent and it does lead the way. This perfume smells very strong, but when it dries down, it retains the strength that it has, but then it becomes quite mysterious. It becomes quite, I don't know, I feel like if someone was wearing this, I just want to hug them because it just has that very come to me kind of vibe. I think it's beautiful. So this is Cousin Flora by Penhaligon. Next on my list is a perfume. I keep pronouncing it wrongly, but this is Countess Dorothea. This perfume has the owl on top of it and it just looks so majestic. I don't know any perfume that has white wine, but somehow Penhaligon's managed to mix white wine, cinnamon, and some vanilla, and this is a masterpiece, like by far. This perfume has great longevity. It's sweet, it's smooth, it's sharp, it's in your face. This doesn't play games at all. Let me fix my head a bit. This doesn't play any games. This is like, I'm here and you're gonna notice me. This is what I get from this. It's Ruthless and it's just absolutely amazing. I would wear this. I think this can be worn all year round. I think it can be worn all year round. I haven't used much of it just because, as you guys can see, I have a lot of Penhaligon's perfume, but this one is gonna get a lot of use very soon. I'm thinking obviously because the head is an owl and owls are like nighttime creatures, so I feel like this will be best in the nighttime and when you just want to make an appearance. The way it makes me feel is amazing. So this is the Ruthless Countess Dorothea. Those of you that know me, or those of you that have been watching me for a while, you would be surprised that this is not coming in as like my favorite. Although this is not in any particular order, I'm sure you guys are thinking she's gonna put this as #1, but no. She's coming in at #3, and this is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. As you can see, this one has been used a lot, plus I've given quite a few people atomizers of this, like samples for them to smell, because I just think we should all have this in our collection. That's exactly how I feel. This to me is one of the best gourmand perfumes in my collection. Some people say it doesn't last very long, but I don't have any problems with longevity. This perfume has salted caramel, it has tobacco, which isn't too prominent in this. Like the tobacco is very much subtle. It's rich, it's warm, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's edible. It is all sorts of amazingness. This is very warm, and I think it's best. I know this is best in the autumn and winter months, and I really love this perfume. Has helped me during lockdown, guys. I can't even tell you. When I'm not spraying it, I just go over to smell it. It's a perfume that's quite personal to me and it's beautiful. If I've ever given you this perfume to smell, just know that I love you. That's why I've done it, because I love it so much. I think it's one of my favorite, definitely a top 10 for life perfume, and I just love it. So this is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. Next on my list is Clara. Clara is beautiful, guys. Clara to me is like a sweet, spicy, sexy, mysterious, dark, like edgy kind of perfume. Oh my goodness gracious. Clara is very uplifting. It's a woody, spicy perfume that is marketed towards women, and I think this one is quite feminine. Although if a guy wanted to wear it, obviously anyone can wear what they want to wear, but I feel like this is definitely quite feminine, quite seductive, and it's one that I would say is very blind buy worthy. It is stunning. I remember quite maybe like 2 or 3 people who also review fragrances have asked me about this perfume, and I said to them to go ahead and go for it, and they've not regretted it. So I can tell you for a fact that this is crowd pleasing. It is one that you can be sure that wouldn't offend anybody. If anything, people will want to know what you're wearing. It's just really gorgeous. It has rum, it has vanilla, it has cinnamon, it has musk, and I think it's just very well balanced with the sweet and spicy. I love it. I think it's better in the winter months, but you can wear it all year round. I do, and I just think it works in any season, but definitely better during the winter months. So this is Clara. The last perfume that I'm going to talk about is Bewitching Yasmine. I love Bewitching Yasmine. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of Yasmine as well. If you're not sure about oud perfumes, this one is a really good one to go for, because the oud in this is quite modern, it's very tasteful, and it's a beginner friendly kind of oud. This perfume has oud, jasmine and incense. This smells really divine. It's very glorious, and it's smoky, smooth and very rich. Like, this is a heavy it's a heavy perfume that I feel like you don't need a lot of sprays. You don't need a lot of sprays for this. This goes a long way. Once you spray this on your skin, it stays on there for a very long time. This perfume has lasted on me for about 9 hours, if not even more. It's just amazing. This to me is an enchanting fragrance, and you will definitely mesmerize someone with this one. This is a very sensual and sexy, intoxicating and warm, and is just beautiful, guys. All these perfumes I've mentioned are simply beautiful. You cannot go wrong with any of them, except for Juniper Sling. Only if you are allergic to juniper, please don't go near it. But every single perfume I've mentioned is stamped and approved by myself, because I've been using this brand for a long time and I've been using their perfumes for ages, and I can tell you for a fact that these top 10 are the best of the best of the best. So that's it for the perfumes. So I'm going to do a giveaway, because I don't want to be the only one enjoying this perfume. I want to give someone out there a taste of Penhaligon's. So I will be doing a giveaway, and I will be giving away this right here. This is a ladies fragrance collection tester set, and it has Artemisia, it's got Elisabethan Rose, it has Impressa, which I didn't mention in this video, but it's an amazing fragrance, guys. It's got Halfeti and it's got Luna. Every single one of this perfume is amazing. You would like at least, I don't know, there's 5 here, you would like at least 3 of them for sure. So when you open this is what it looks like. Isn't that just beautiful? So This is actually, I was meant to do a Christmas giveaway, but guys, I forgot because it was my birthday month and I just completely forgot. But we're here now, so I'm gonna give this away. This is open internationally, so all you need to do to win this is make sure you are subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and leave a comment, leave a red heart, just so I know that you're following me on Instagram and you're also subscribed to me and you are entering the giveaway. So I will also leave details in the comment section below. This is amazing, guys, and I definitely would like someone to win this. As I said, it's worldwide. I will send this to you anywhere that DHL can post to. I'll send it there. Right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. Happy New Year again, everybody, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.